had some tantrums of saying, I can't do this is too hard. When I was a kid and comparing myself to everyone else and saying, I can't do it, I'll never be able to do that. My parents always sat me down and said, look, Nick, yes, there are things that you can't do, but don't say I can't do it. Ask yourself, how can I do it? You know, there's ways around it. You can get from one side of the mountain to another, but you don't just have to walk over it. Maybe you can go underneath it or around it, or there's always ways in achieving the same goal. The way that I've achieved in my life doesn't always look the same for everyone else. But the key to that success was I believed in myself. If someone else could do something, then I could try and work out how. It starts with believing in yourself.
Hey, 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 good night, everybody. Welcome to tonight's call. Thank you so much for joining us. I am so excited, super excited to have you as always. So what are we talking about? We are talking about that company called Sankey Global. Yes. If you've never heard about it, you are going to hear about it tonight. So what are we about and what are we looking for? Well, we are looking for entrepreneurial leaders, guys, to expand our business internationally, to go abroad, to take it to the next level out there. So if this is you in the health and wellness space, you definitely want to jump on board. So today we'll be looking at a few things. We're going to be looking at health, time, money, and opportunity. And these are a few stats that have happened over the past 2 years regarding unemployment. And guys, for those that have lost their jobs because of C-19, you know what I'm talking about. So we had over 207 million people lost their jobs. Dire poverty increased by about $8 million persons worldwide. It's insane. 52 million jobs were lost. 122 million people are currently looking for a job. And are you one of them? You know, I spoke to a gentleman the other day and he was saying that, you know, he does DoorDash and Uber because he loves to serve people and he loves to be his own boss. So who are you, that individual? Are you that one that wants to boss up? Are you wanting to boss up? Do you want to be your own boss? And if you are, this is probably something that you want to look at. So these are some stats from the world about the world economy. You know, world growth has decreased. Gasoline increased, basic food increased, interest rates increased. And listen, some things about from the world health. People with diabetes, there's like over 422 million persons, okay? People with cancer, 20 million people worldwide. We're not talking about your neighborhood, worldwide, okay? Heart attack disease, 16% worldwide, and it has increased by 345%. Like what? It didn't increase by 100% worldwide. It increased by 345%. Heart disease. It's insanity. What are we eating? Death by stroke, 11% worldwide. Okay. Worldwide. It's crazy. Okay. Crazy. And Alzheimer's disease, well, guess what? 7th leading cause of death in the world. In the world. And, you know, Alzheimer's disease robs us of our memories. It robs us of our loved ones as it winds down. And 50 to 70 million people have sleeping problems. And I always say, listen, if you're having a sleeping problem, means that something is going on in your body because your body's not able to repair itself as it sleeps, because that's when it repairs, when you're sleeping. So if you're not sleeping, trust and believe, if something is wrong with you, it's not getting repaired. And if nothing wrong with you that you know of right now, I'm sure something is happening in your body that is not allowing your body to recover as needed. So I know all those stats are very, very raw. The reality of it is raw and alarming. However, there always got to be that silver lining. And like I always say, there is that bright light at the end of the tunnel, even though sometimes the tunnel is a little windy or hilly. You understand? There are companies out there that are investing in research and development to create technologies which aim to solve the world's economic and health problems. And guess what? Sankey Global is definitely one of those companies. So we're going to look at what Mr. Gerard Leonhard says. He's a futurist and a humanist who has been studying new technologies and their impact on humankind for the last 25 years. Let's see what he says. He's going to show us on his scale of what it looks like in from 25 before and moving forward. Okay. So these are his scenarios. He starts back at the internet. And literally, guys, if we think about it, at least when I think about it, the internet is about 26 years old. My baby is 26, and I remember when I sat at a computer and was still getting that connection type noise. You remember that? Do you all remember that? And I never forget, I loved it when AOL came up and it says, "You've got mail." And so this is looking 25 years before, right? And so that was the internet. Then you come on down into the innovative accelerators and you're looking at nanotechnology. Well, Sankey Global is an innovator in that field. We swim in a blue ocean all by ourselves. Then when you go into future scenarios, so now we're going ahead the 25 years. We're moving forward the 25 years. Healthy extension of life. Well, guess what? Sankey stands in that scenario. Then you're going even further ahead, all the way to the top, maybe 25 years from now, radical life extension. Well, Sankey has a outward looking vision of over 100 years. So, we are a part of vision of the future. Okay. And so then you're going to say, well, listen, Sankey, what is that? Well, we're an international company of Japanese origin, founded in 2010, whose main objective is to improve the quality of life so you can live longer in a healthy way through the best nutritional technology in the world. And guess what? San means respect and key for vital energy. Okay. So this is one of our visionaries and our founder, Mr. Alejandro Lopez Tello. And he says, to be the company, this is what he wants. This is our vision here at Sankey, to be the company which unites and guides more people in the world towards well-being. So we're really pushing towards the better health of each person in the world. And our technological partners is Sankey Mayor, all the way out of Japan. It's a nanobiotechnology laboratory out there where all of our scientific studies are done and all of our raw and natural active ingredients are made, then shipped on to Mexico, packaged and distributed. So where did this all begin? Well, we got to go back a little. What were we trying to achieve? What did I say in Mr. Gerard's thing? This longevity. That's what we're looking for. We are trying to find that secret of longevity. Why? How come? Well, we had to study, those persons that had the longevity. That's first and foremost. Who has it? Well, if you've never heard of them before, it's a group of persons called centenarians, and we have these centenarians in Japan, and they have the largest community, one of the largest community for centenarians in the world. So this was a great place to start in Japan because they had the people we were looking for. And in doing so, they wanted these persons that had vitality. So you're not just old, I don't want to say old, let's say you're not only seasoned, but you're seasoned right. How about that? And you have the longevity of life, stability, energy, sustainability. You have all of these things going for you. Well, guess what? In finding that, what did they look at and what did they find? Well, they studied their eating habits, their external factors. I like to say they reverse engineered what was truly going on or what they saw, and what their findings found was that they discovered the secret was in their microcirculation, like in their blood. What does it say in Leviticus? In the holy text, it says the life of the flesh is in the blood. And so they found that the secret in all of this vitality was in their microcirculation, what was going on in their blood. So did you know? Yeah, you're in class now. Did you know that the circulatory system is made up of a network of more than 100,000 kilometers in length, or 2.5 times the Earth's circumference? It's so interesting. I just realized, and I know Queen Marva and I out of Canada always say, we've done this presentation. I don't even know how long, Marva, we've been doing this for, but it feels like for a while. But key words always jump out at me like every night, something new. Done do this a couple of times, but every night I see something new. Tonight I see the word network in the circulatory system. Y'all will catch that in a minute, okay? So did you know that the circulatory system is in charge of irrigating blood and oxygen throughout your whole entire body, and the nutrients that get to the cells flow through this blood? So without this irrigating, making sure that it's pushing the way it needs to, are you going to get the nutrients? Are you going to get the blood and oxygen that's necessary? No, you're not. It's fair. It's vital. It's vital. And for the fellas out there, I need you to understand that word: irrigating blood and oxygen throughout the whole body. So for men that have and suffer with erectile dysfunction, if your blood and oxygen ain't functioning, if your circulatory system, microcirculation, ain't functioning, guess what? ED is sure to happen. It's going to be a must. You will have it. So what does that tell you guys? The blood, the blood, the blood. So what can happen when you don't have good circulation? Well, poor circulation causes low energy, causes your blood not to flow good. You have cellular oxidation, which basically means you look older faster. Inflammation is in your body. You're going to be paining and cricking and cracking and, ooh, my back, ooh, my knee, ooh, I can't do this, ooh. You're going to have inflammation throughout your body in certain instances, which also means pain. So maybe it's not the creaking and the cracking, but you got all this pain and you're wondering why. You're going to have severe mucus on your body. But this all causes most of our health problems, almost all the health problems in the world, just poor circulation. Because, once again, life of the blood. The life of the blood is in the flesh. Life of the flesh, is in the blood. So in conclusion, if we improve your microcirculation, we improve your health and your longevity. So if I tell you that Sankey, we are the only, we can pop our collars on this one, wants to have an advanced and patented technology which improves microcirculation in a few minutes, would you take it and would you recommend it? Because the latest generation of nootrotics is in advanced technology called Belage. 80 plus clinics in Japan prescribe it. Hello, somebody. You can't get it in Japan unless you have a prescription. Okay, that's all I got to say for you. And people who say, you think the doctors can believe in this? I need to carry this to my doctor. Yeah, no problem. I'll show you the paper you need to carry when you go. 40 plus years of research and innovation in this one product. And we are a product without competition. I mean, there is no other product like this in the world. So that should tell you a lot. We're not just saying things just to say it. This is some stats and some facts we've given you here. So in conclusion, what does the Belage do? Well, it protects your immune system, improves microcirculation, modulates gene expression, reduces the chronic inflammation, and it helps liver detoxification. Listen into this video, what microcirculation does.
As we have said, the circulatory system fulfills very important functions, so having good circulation is indispensable for our health. But how can we know the condition of our blood circulation? The only way to know it is to observe your microcirculation through your microcapillaries. That is to say, the smallest blood vessels in your body, to be able to determine how good your circulation is. For that purpose, there exists a unique Japanese technology which is so powerful that it allows one to observe micrometric spaces invisible to the human eye. And in that way, your blood flow in real time. This is a Japanese technology and it is called X-Crista. It is a microscanner capable of seeing the microcapillaries in a safe and non-invasive way. Here now, we will show you an example using an X-Crista microscanner to find out the blood flow of a person before and after consuming Belage. As you can see in this test, the first image shows the microcapillaries of a person that has not taken Belage. while in the second image, you can see the microcapillaries of the same person 20 minutes after having taken Belage. In order to know if there is good or poor microcirculation, we must take note of 3 elements. 1. That the form of the microcapillaries does not have deformities and are elongated. 2. That the amount of microcapillaries is abundant. And 3. That the blood flow is not slow. As you can see, the result and efficacy of the product on the body is impressive. Now, visualize if with 1 packet of Belage, you were able to see the surprising changes in only 20 minutes. Imagine what it will do to your body if you take it daily. Would you recommend it? Would you like to recover the biological health of your body? Would you like to be part of helping other people make changes in their lives? Even better, would you like to earn money by recommending it? If your answer is yes to these 4 questions, stick around to see how it is possible to do so.
So guys, I know that was amazing. I always love that presentation. Hold on, let me see if it'll go forward. There we go. So our ingredients are the only ones in the world capable of acting on the inside cells and the mitochondria. That is from Dr. Adias himself, who is our scientific director at Sankey Global, Sankey Mayor, I should say, more than Sankey Global. Hold on, something's going on with my thing. Okay, there we go. So like I was telling you earlier, we deal in facts versus opinions. So for those persons that, say, oh, I want to carry this to my doctor. I don't know if they can let me take this and this and that, and rah, rah, rah. Well, guess what? We have the research manuals so that you can share that with them regarding the orzoid enzyme, the stats, all the things that they need as doctors to say, well, okay, yeah, this the real thing. So we have that. We're also in the specialized pharmacias that is down in Mexico, the DEF. And we deal in facts, not opinions. And we have the certifications and the endorsements to prove exactly what we're saying, guys. So that is why we're looking for entrepreneurial leaders like yourself. So if you're on this call, if you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, we're looking for you to help us bring this technology to the world. And we're going to use the business model of network marketing. No, I don't want you to say it. Don't you dare. Nothing is wrong with network marketing. Maybe you've tried it before. I don't know if you were treated the way you needed to, but listen, this is the intellectual distribution. You hear me? And why is that? Listen, zero risk model for entrepreneurs. It's the easiest way to teach millions of people about what you're doing. You have the support and all the resources the company offers, and MLM offers you to earn money from thousands of people. I love my girl, Stormy Wellington. She is in the business model of network marketing and makes $1.2 million a month in this business model. So if you believe you can, you definitely can. And if you believe you can't, guess what? You are definitely correct. So it's all in the mindset. You have to be ready and willing to do it. So how do you earn money? Well, 1, by recommending, 2, by creating a customer network, and 3, by building a network of distributors which do the same. Wash, rinse, repeat. So earn by building a network of distributors. You earn weekly from the consumption by each pair of people in which your network, regardless of who invited them or the level of that practice. So what does that mean? Well, imagine the possibilities. You start with 4 persons, those 4 bring 4, and it keeps on growing from there. And I know you're like, what? Listen, duplication is the name of the game here. I should say multiplication is the name of the game here. So it's not just going to be add 4, add 4, add 4. It'll be 4 times 4 times 4 times 4. And then what do you see at the end? At the end of that, you're looking at about 5,460 distributors. Now, if each of those distributors just got 3 customers or clients, you're looking at 16,000 clients, customers. Add that to a network, now you got 21,000 persons in a network. And if you do that based on the structure, that business model we have in payment for commissions, it's about 10,920 pairs. At $4 a pair, that's $43,000. Now, this is 100% effort, guys, 100% effort. Now, if you're that individual, like, I know if I put in 100% effort, maybe I'll put in 10%. 10% is still $4,300, guys. How would that help you? Would that assist you? Could that make a change in your life? Just an extra $4,300 a month? How about that? And the thing is, pairs are paid weekly. So it's up to you. It's truly, truly, truly up to you and what you wish to do. So I prefer to have 1% effort from 100 people rather than 100% of my own effort. That's what J.D. Rockefeller always said. And like I always tell you, it's just like having a field full of garbage. Do you want to have to pick up that garbage by yourself, or do you prefer to have 100 persons pick up one piece of garbage? I mean, shoot, I don't know about y'all, but I'm going to be like, listen, let's all do this together, okay? I can pick up one, you pick up one. Let's make it happen. It happens faster. It moves quicker. Multiplication is the name of the game. So furthermore, we have a career plan where you can earn what? Trips to Paris, trips to Japan, lifestyle bonuses, and weekly commissions every single week. So all this by reaching your objectives and those of your team. So I know you're like, well, how do I get involved? Well, this is how you get your business started. You can start your business here with Sankey with any one of these packages. And these include a yearly membership already. So this is all added to that. You just add your shipping on top of that. You good to go. And you can start here. Now, if these are all, you're looking at all these packages and saying, Ruth Ann, Dr. Ruth Ann, these are a little out of my price bracket. I really want to start. I really, really see the value, but I really need just anything else out there. Well, guys, we have a unified pack that starts at I think it's like 175. You can add the shipping on top of that. That'll give you 2 Bellage and a Canoe. You can definitely start there and move up. When I say move up, you can then always buy more product if that's what you so choose. Or you have your link, you have your website that you can send people to. You don't have to have a pile of product on hand. But if you're that person that says, you know what, I want to have product on hand, I want to have that, well, go for the Pro Pack. I say go for the Pro Pack. Now, if you're a family that says, you know, you have a pile of persons in your families that you can get started on, well, start at the Executive Pack. That might be where you can start. But if you're an individual that says, I want every product that you have out there, as well as some samples to give away, well, that basic pack would be for you. So invest, invest, invest. The choice is yours. Where you start is up to you. So you have a commitment from our founders as well as us. So I say to you, are you ready to start your Sankey business? And these founders are going to say, we create an unbreakable commitment with your dreams. We want to welcome you to Sankey Global Family. So sit back and listen as we welcome you in.
Today is your opportunity. The opportunity to live without limits like many people are already doing. In Sankey, time is the most important because we understand that investing it wisely will open infinite possibilities for sustainable happiness. Enjoying a healthy lifestyle without economic difficulties and with the opportunity to fully live your passions with the most important people in your life means that you have made your time worthwhile. This is the case of thousands of people who have found their purpose in Sankey and have bet on getting there by making each day count. Today is your opportunity to belong to Sankey. To belong to a worldwide company that has succeeded in allowing thousands of people to find a purpose, stability, and a certainty that things can be better. That they can live a better life. That opportunities exist for those who are willing to take advantage of them when they are presented. Today, this opportunity is being given to you. Are you ready to take it? And you can count on us to make you the person you were born to be.
So I want to say to you guys, welcome, welcome, welcome to Psyche Global. So the question here is, hold on 1 second. my phone
Today
again.
is your
Everything's just acting
opportunity.
funny.
The
No. So my question to you guys, do you want the closed door, partially open door, or the door that's swung wide open with Psyche Global, where we're going to welcome you in, welcome you on, and allow you to live the dreams that you want? So welcome, welcome, welcome to Psyche Global. My name is Dr. Ruth Ann, out of Alabama by way of Freeport, Bahamas. And I want to say, service to humanity, guys, is service to God. Good night, my friends.